Good morning, troops. Happy new vlog. We're a Tuesday morning at the minute. We'll just, this ain't going to be anything specific, this one, I don't think. Maybe like a little week in the life sort of setup. We'll just have a potter through this week and come with me for a few different bits and bobs we've got going on. Should be a pretty fun week training wise. We've got a bit planned, and yeah, it'll be good. I'm just at the track. Got to Costello. Just been for a coffee at my Uncle Paul's shop in Hessle Hill Bar, the Empire, where I go pretty much every day. So I'll take you with me there one day as well, so you can see the absolute palace that is. But yeah, track session now. Then I'm gonna go home, have some food, and then I've got a little. I'm gonna film this little content piece for Instagram and TikTok, which I'm already laughing about because I just saw it yesterday and I thought it was funny. So I'm hoping it goes down well because I'm quite pleased with myself inside for thinking about it. So that should be funny. So I'll record me doing that and getting ready for that and stuff, and then yeah, that's about it. We've got another heavy training week as we lead up to these marathons. And also, actually, just had an email through confirming my solo spot at the World Championships, High Rocks as well in Chicago. So that's pretty mega. So I'm buzzing with that. So me and Matty B, we're both going to be doing the solos and the doubles. Chicago just booked the flights to go there on the weekend. So we're rolling. We are rolling. So it's good times. Good times this week. Heavy weekend on the emotional front and physical front, as I'm sure you gathered from watching the last vlog if you did, and seeing on the socials. Bit of family goings on. So yeah, we're positive this week moving into the rest of the year. So yeah, let's have it. Come with me for a nice week in the life of Dumfitness. Here we are. We've got today a bit of a warm up, and then 10 200s, 10 400s, which is a progression off last week. And if last week's anything to go by, then 400s were fucking grim after the 200s. So yeah, it'll be good fun. But we're here. I don't know what it is. I always just put off just getting out of my car when I get to track. The daunting sessions, because you just know they're going to be hard, but you feel mega after you finish them. So yeah, let's get it done. Time to warm up, and then we'll be bang at it. One mile warm up, nice and easy, and then a couple of strides, a bit of a stretch, and then we'll get into it. Warm up complete. Rocket ship's on. Time to go. Check in with you after, team. As expected, these 400s are hard. Cap's gone in sport mode. I think we're 4 reps down, 6 to go. Went off a little bit hot on the first couple. I'm paying for it now. But yeah, we're getting it done. Hey. Ooh, Bye, hell. That was tough, that. Started really fighting on them 400s. That didn't help. Yeah, that was good, that, but very hard. I've said it before, but honestly, get to like fucking second rep of them 400s and think, God, 8 more of these, it's soul destroying. Then you get down to the last few and it, like, mentally is a lot easier, but yeah, that was tough. Little 10-minute cool down now, and then back home for some scan. But yeah, lovely session. Right, so we're just prepping for the content. Just checking that none of my neighbours can see me because I look like a right twat. Just going to be the scene. Here we go. Tripod set up. I've got my cycling gear on, my swimming gear on, my Irox gear on. Little reel making time. Good morning. Happy hump day, moosh. And we're at the trails again for an easy 45-minute run. Just got a hybrid this morning. I was gonna do it, but my knees are sore, so opting against it today. Just having a stretch before I go up this first hill. Whoa. But yeah, good morning. Come on the trails with me for a bit. It's refreshing this morning. Misty as hell and all. Look at some nice views of Ellerton Dale. But never mind. It's alright. Would usually be a nice view of Brantingham Church, that, but nothing today, sorry. A lot of tree made around these parts now. Don't even recognise the place. Used to be non-stop forest. What do you see for miles now? Oh well. Hold on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's just nothing like running on the trails. It's quality. Honestly. I like road running, I love it. But the trails, you're that focused on not falling over. I swear, like, you look at your watch, you've done half an hour, it feels like 5 minutes. Glorious. Try it out. Hey, look at this, we've just purchased, driving through Ellerton, honey. Side of the road. Look at that. Organic, fresh honey. Can't beat it for the morning coffee.
What do you think's your new toy?
Living the dream. Jack of all trades.
What do you reckon you can do a 400-metre sprinting in this?
Down to Costello now.
I'll see you at Costello, pal. How are we going so far, Chief?
Not a problem, Gaffer.
A man of many. This is true hybrid. Who else in the game? Who else in the High Rocks world, the Ironman world, the marathon world, is also an expert forklift driver?
Happy Friday. Right. Car HQ. Car strong this morning. And then a PT. And then we're off for a little swim. And then meeting my mother for an early Mother's Day lunch. My treat. After milkshake in town. Would recommend. But yeah, happy Friday. Let's go.
I'll have to go send me a message when it is.
Here we are again, back at the old track. But a little bit different this time. We're not here for a track session. We're just here for a straight up 5k test. With team car. Big Al's here, just waiting for the gaffer. And he did put it out on his story last night actually, see if anyone else was wanted to turn up and have a tear up. Push each other. So, see if anyone else turns up, but current PB is sitting at about 17:59, which I ran on this actual track last year. Just 1 second under 18 minutes. That's what we'll be shooting for today. Just we're going to set off around 17:30 pace, I think, and then we either hang on and maybe even push towards the end, or we fall to bits and just fight for our lives. But we'll see how we go. I'll have Matty to chase in front of me, and Big Al will be chomping at the heels as well, so it'll be good. Be a good do, push each other to see where we're at, get some numbers, and yeah, exciting times. But yeah, that's it. Checked in. Friday still, after the big swim this morning. Feeling good, fresh and ready to go. Weapon of choice tonight. The rocket ships are going on.
Time, patience, and get your pacing right. Yeah, and then we'll wait for everybody, and then we'll top.
That's on.
How are we feeling, Paul?
Yeah, pumped, ready to go, Gaffer.
What's the goal? What are we thinking?
We're going to set off at 3:30 in the aim to achieve a 17:35k. Whether it's achievable or not, we'll soon find out. If we get towards the end and can kick on, we'll do it. If not, we'll be fighting for our lives and see what happens.
Bit of a breeze, isn't they? Bit of a breeze.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but we're running around in circles, so we make the most of it when it's behind you.
Let's go, go.
Just came up to track out, did it?
What's the verdict then, Gaffer?
Not totally happy, pal. Not totally happy, but that's what it is, isn't it? Data points, that's why we do it. So you can start being realistic in the training, program training properly, and I mean, not making excuses, but I want ideal conditions It's windy, but yeah. Yes, lad. Yeah, how did you feel?
Yeah, not great. Felt good first K, but then not good after that. Tough, very tough dig. But
I think we kind of decided to do this without any specific training for it, more to see where we're at before we get too fatigued in the middle of your marathon challenges. It's been hard to fit it in, so I guess in that way we're pleased, and when we start moving into more thresholdy type work rather than just some speed stuff, I think probably the speed endurance probably let us down a little bit, and it'll help us on those sessions and get better. But I always, you know, from a sports scientist point of view, I think it's good because it makes you realise why you're performing certain ways in certain activities. So I think if we're all honest, we've probably got what we thought we probably would get. So
yeah, no PBs today, but
no.
More data collected.
Here we go.
Bit cool down now. There we go, into the weekend. We've got boy on ski above duties tonight. I'm on buffet prep for tomorrow at my granny libs. We're all taking summit. I'm taking a tuna pasta, which is in progress. Just straining the pasta. There's my tuna and sweet corn. And a special surprise I've got for everybody is this little monkey. Giant yogi bowl. That's gonna be mega. We'll let this sit in the fridge overnight. Then berries just really soak up and marinate in that yogi. And then we'll top it off. Some nice granola, some berries, honey, all the business, and it'll be mega. Good morning. It's an early start today. Just gonna have a couple of hours on this C2 bike before coaching car strong, and then we've got car hybrid that I'll get involved with. But ideally I wanted to have a couple of hours outside on the bike today, but time constraints of the day mean that would not be possible. So a couple of hours now on the bike erg. So we've got a buffet at my granny libs today, which I'm going to have to head straight to post coast car hybrid. So yeah, needs must. Have a nice spin on here. So happy weekend. But we're a bit steamy. This cold air, and I've got a dab on. Look like a fucking kettle. We're just over an hour in on the delightful C2 spin. It's not quite the open roads of East Yorkshire, can't lie. But yeah, we're getting it done. Can't quite see it. That's where all the madness happened on Wednesday. Where? We got the forklift stuck in the stands. King Mario, the wagon driver, had to pull us out. What a hero. But like we say, it's on the back, find a way. Just have to get a little snacky snack before the car hybrid session after an hour 45 on the bike. Next car strong session. It's a bit of time, so yeah, maybe quick coffee, quick carby snack before a big old session on the hybrid. Whoa!
Another solid core hybrid session. Mega, as usual. It's just an hour and a half's work, which, like, there's quite a lot of gyms around here that do like high rocks sessions and all good gyms and stuff like that, but there's just nowhere where you get that sort of simulation type workout for a solid 90 minutes. That's like replicates that stimulus you get from high rocks. It's absolutely mega. There's definitely a place for all the shorter sessions, EMOM stuff and AMRAPs and all that kind of stuff with the IROX movements, but them big sessions that Matt puts on here on a Saturday are absolutely mega. Tough but rewarding, so get yourself down to one if you can. Go core gym. Mega! So yeah, family buffet this afternoon. Big long run tomorrow, and that's the week out, so boom, 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 peace. We've had a busy one, but a mega week. One more until we fly out to Milan next Friday. So exciting times, and good times, good and exciting times. Looking forward to what's coming this year, and over the next few weeks it's going to be awesome. So happy weekend.
Rehydrating with Effective. You know the score by now. Good, Danny, for a discount. I realise I say it quite a lot. Genuine good supplements. I'll put the link in the description of this video, so you'll actually get 20% off if you just put the word Danny in the checkout at the end, so help yourself. Another thing I've mentioned a few times on the odd vlog or two is the absolute empire that is Hessel Heel Bar Limited in Hessel, Preston Gate, where my uncle works, my uncle's shop, passed down from my granddad. It's a family affair, and I spend nearly every day here. I come for a coffee, so I thought I might as well show you it. It's a big part of my life. So here we go, we're approaching. And there it is, sports fans, there it is. For all your shoe repair and key cutting needs, the Empire. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Sunday run day today. We've got a long run to get into the bag. Clocks went forward an hour. It threw me off this morning. I thought it was real early, and it was already 7 o'clock, so we're up and at it. It's 8:30 now. Had some brekkie. Couple of hours nice and easy, and then maybe half hours marathon pace, depending on how the legs feel, is what's on the menu today. Last long one before the first marathon next weekend in Milan. And it's blowing an absolute gale out there. It looks gorgeous from sat in my car. Look at, it's such a nice day. Look at them blue skies and the super loop. But yeah, windy as hell. But we'll get after it. It's not quite the super loop today. I'm doing two big loops from here around. It's like a 12k loop-ish. I'll do that twice, and then I'll do one loop of the super loop, which is about 6k at marathon pace. And that's the plan. That's the plan. But yeah, just I don't know if you can see that field. Look at the grass blowing. It's just what a drag. But okay. I do this when I'm about to set off. I just sit in the car, procrastinating. But we're gonna get after it. So last session of the week. Mother's Day today. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers of the world, especially mine. I feel like I've got about 3 mums at the minute. I'm just freeloading off everyone. My mummy, of course, and then step-mummy Claire, and Auntie Angie's pretty much my mum as well, so happy Mother's Day to them ladies. And to my lovely sisters and cousins and everyone that He's amazing. So yeah, that's the crack. Mother's Day long run, and then we'll go do the rounds, deliver some flowers and cards, and then got a bit of work to do later on. And then I think I'm gonna go watch the main man, Con Penn. I think he's on at Captain Williams, gigging at 3 o'clock. And my best pal Connor. He does vlogs as well. Actually, check his YouTube out, Connor Penson Music. Really good, especially if you like a bit of music. And he's got some mega covers on there actually at the minute that I've been watching. I shared one on my Facebook. He's a legend. So yeah, get on that. I'll get a little clip of him actually playing later, so then you can see how good he really is. And that'll close out the vlog nicely actually. The sweet turns of CP. So yeah, I'm gonna go get this run done, and then that'll be me for the week. So yeah, stay tuned. Bye. First run out for the new wheels, and hopefully use them for the Milan and Paris marathon, so I can eat endorphin speeds. So yeah, feel alright for now. Not that we needed another pair of trainers, but you can't say that, can you? And then probably use the new Pumas for the London one when we're gunning it. Super shoe. Yeah. Yo! I dropped my jacket and my GoPro off at Peak Gym when I ran past because I was too hot. So I've just picked it back up at the end of my run. I'm at about just under 30k now. Did 20k easy and did 5k at marathon pace, and I accidentally saved my run, which is 9. So now I thought, from where I was, I run to Peak, get my jacket, run back to the car. That'll round it up nicely. So I think it'll end up being about 33k, something like that in total, which will be lovely. The wind, holy shit! If the wind was like this on race day in London, I'd be happy with bloody sub 5. But yeah, lovely start to the day. Check in later. Ooh. Run done. Shower done. Just making some food. Microwave, meal prep. Chicken au bake. Gonna bosh this out, then go see the mother and give her a big fat cuddle for Mother's Day. And then that's it really. So that's I'll probably sign this vlog off here. I think it's been a pretty long one, so not done a very good job at trying to keep them short, but that's that for this week. Next, the next one will probably be the lead up to Milan. Last bit of training and stuff, and flying out there. So yeah, and whether we haven't, well, it'll either be the lead up to Milan or the lead up and the Milan marathon. So stay tuned for that next week. And thanks for watching this one. Hope you're still on board with Dumfitness vlogs and they're not getting boring for you, because I'm enjoying doing them. So even if it drops to like 10 views, I'm not arsed, I'll carry on. It's fun for me, so I like it. So yeah, thank you very much. Like, comment, subscribe, of course. But actually do that, because like if you view it, like don't just click off, just press like. Even if you don't like it, just do it. Help a brother out, you know. And just comment saying, "Sup, Diane? Nice video." Yeah, do that. And I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.